Hello, Libra. Welcome to your March Astrological Insights forecast. My name is Maria D. Simone. I am a professional astrologer, and you can find out more about me and my work at insightfulastrology.com, where I offer personal consultations, and I have a full astrology school where I teach you personalized classes using your birth charts in the learning process. So, Libra, let's talk about the main event for the month of March, which is undoubtedly for you the lunar eclipse that will take place on March 25th at 5 degrees of Libra. This eclipse is what's known as a south node eclipse, and it is also a lunar eclipse. So, together, these two pieces of information suggest endings, suggest culmination, letting go of something. Having said that, remember, all endings aren't bad. And in fact, some endings are really very much welcome. And in your case, this ending, this shift that is happening connected to your personal identity, does appear more favorable and transformative than anything else. And that is because the eclipse is making a perfect trine to the planet Pluto. And Pluto is the planet of empowerment, intensity, regeneration, and healing when it is in a nice aspect to another planet in the sky. So in this case, the eclipse is making that trine to Pluto. Okay, so let's break this down and discuss the possibilities because I see two main possibilities for you, Libra. The first is connected to your physical body, your physical self. Since this is an eclipse on your ascendant, Libra rising predominantly, secondarily, you can consider it for your sun sign. And either point is a physical body point. The moon is too, but if you know my channel, you know that I focus mostly on these types of forecasts for the rising sign primarily, and then the sun sign secondarily. I think after that, you're getting carried away, and you should be investigating your horoscope in a proper consultation with an astrologer. But this lunar eclipse on your ascendant, especially if the degree of your ascendant is close to 5, it really does have a connotation related to your physical body. And that's because the ascendant is where? It's the entry point. It is the point where the soul enters the body and everything becomes physical in this lifetime. So, this is the point that is connected to your identity, your personality, and your physical self. So, this lunar eclipse is suggesting that you are letting go of either some type of personality trait or quality in your character that is no longer serving you, or you are actually going through some kind of physical metamorphosis. You are getting rid of something that is not serving you in your physical body. And that can mean a lot of different things depending on who you are. For some of you, it could be getting rid of a tumor if you're very ill. Okay. For others, it could mean getting rid of excess weight if you are overweight and have been trying to lose weight. It can mean a lot of different things. You have to apply this to your reality. That is one strong possibility with this eclipse. But the second involves the fifth house of your chart because that trine to Pluto does occur in your fifth house. And the fifth house is the topic of children, romance, pleasure, sex, anything that brings you joy. And there could be a healing now connected to you and the topic of children in some way. Maybe it's related to your fertility if you've been trying to conceive a child, and maybe you're going to find out that there's success there, or you're making peace with the fact that maybe you aren't meant to have children biologically in this lifetime. Either way, it is a letting go, surrender, and being at peace with that situation if it's about fertility. If you already have children, this could be related to your relationship with one of your children. It could be a healing between you and a child if you have become estranged, let's say. It could also be some kind of deepening of your connection to a child. This may also involve your love life, though, Libra. And remember something, the eclipses for you are straddling your first and your seventh house, which is the house of self and the house of relationship. The next eclipse in April, we'll talk about more related to relationships and commitments, but there are a lot of indications for Libra risings, especially, of moving towards relationships that serve you. If you're single, this eclipse can actually bring some kind of fulfillment to a romantic connection. What you might be letting go of at the time of this eclipse is your single status, because that trine to Pluto is saying the power of love wins. And I really like that message for you. And I want you to apply that to your life in the month of March, whether it is connected to your romantic relationships, your relationship with a child, or your relationship with yourself and your physical body and your personality and your deep character. It's love will win. That's the word. Those are the words that I want to leave you with this eclipse. Even though you are letting go of something physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is that you're letting go of is super necessary for your healing and for your soul's highest good. So I do not feel that this is going to be a disastrous lunar eclipse for you, not by any means. It is well supported. Just because it is a lunar eclipse and a south node eclipse doesn't mean it's dark loss or crisis. Although it is true that it will be emotionally charged. But that's okay, Libra, that's life, right? We have turning points in life, and life can change on a dime for any of us at any moment. But when the eclipses are falling in your sign, there is this speedy trajectory towards change, and your soul's evolution and your soul's path, it just really speeds up in a dominant way. So the month of March into April for you, it is going to be one of those time periods where life gets faster and more meaningful. And you want to be gentle with yourself. If you are having some emotional reactions to whatever it is that you are letting go, even if you know it is positive and for your highest good, and all in the name of love, especially self love. All right, Libra, have a great month, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.